guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Aurora and I am a junior at Temple University. I like to film college and lifestyle vlogs. Today I'm gonna be filming a first day of semester vlog. Today's first day of spring semester, only it's that home version because we're online for 2 weeks. Hopefully we get back on campus soon, but I wanted to film this for you guys, like showing you how I prep and what I go through a day. And also a lot of people were interested in seeing what I do. I have a really busy semester. For those of you that don't know, I'm a health professions major going for PT. But anyways, if you guys are interested in seeing how I go throughout my first day of classes, then just keep on watching. Hi everybody, so I just finished my first class. It was my cultural competency class, and basically it's just about understanding different cultures and stuff in the healthcare system. So I think that would be pretty interesting. My next class is not until 11. What do I have next? I think I have chem next. So I decided that I should just go through my iPad and everything with you guys. Alright, so like I kind of talked about in my last college day in my life, or was it, no, week in my life. I'll link it in the cards up here. I use my iPad for everything. If you're a college student, especially a STEM major or anything science based, you need this. You can keep all of your notes in one place. And the coolest thing is that you can upload your PowerPoints to whatever note-taking app you're using, and you can write all over the PowerPoints. And if it's open note, you can just search through. Apple does a student deal every year where they give on Apple products, and then they also give you a pair of headphones or AirPods or something as a free gift. Make sure you definitely check that out. But I use GoodNotes. I like GoodNotes the most because I like to be I don't know, I like my notes to look pretty. So I wanted to pick the one that had the most artistic functions. Basically all I did when I first bought the app was look it up on YouTube and try to compare the different apps, and there's a lot of videos out there that compares the two different apps, and I just pick whichever ones you. I got the iPad Air because it was middle of the way and I didn't really need a big iPad because I also have my laptop. So I got it because it's middle of the way and it was compatible with the Apple Pencil. So basically I have a folder for every semester. Let's go into spring 2022. And then here are all my notebooks for this semester. So I have my biology, chem, here's my class schedule, public health class, my planner, and then my cultural competency notebook. My planner is basically set up the same way. I always do it this way because it just works the best for me. But basically I make a Cornell sheet, and then I put the list of my classes and then the homework that I have to do that week. And then I have a schedule. I need to remake this because this was from last semester, so it has my last semester classes on there. But I'll write my classes along here, so that way in these little boxes I can write what homework I want to do for each day, and it also has the date and everything. So that way I can keep track of all my assignments. So basically on the first day, I'll just go through all of the syllabus, or all of the syllabi, and go through the week, because on my syllabi, I don't know if it's the same for everything, but for Temple, in the syllabus, it says a week to week schedule of everything that's due, what we're doing that week, so that way I can either be ahead or make sure that I'm getting everything done. I make everything myself. So if you guys are ever interested in buying my templates, let me know. I wouldn't make them super expensive or anything. If you guys are interested in this at all, just let me know in the comments. I've been thinking about making templates for the GoodNotes for forever now, because a lot of the templates they sell out there are kind of expensive and just something I wouldn't really use. So let me know. Anyways, I'm gonna go through all the syllabi and then write down my homework for this week, so that way I can schedule everything out. make myself look a little bit better because I'm literally wearing a t-shirt and pajamas and my hair looks atrocious. But like at the same time, why bother? Because I'm just like gonna sit around the house all day. I don't know, like, are those the vibe? The good thing about like the syllabus week is that there isn't really that many assignments to do, so it either is like, you know, a nice introduction to the semester, or it gives you a time to like really get into stuff. For example, my chem class, don't even get me started. I have to do like this Chem 1 review test before I open up the new like modules on the Canvas page. But I haven't taken chem since my freshman year, my first semester of my freshman year, and I'm in my second semester of my junior year. So I have like no memory of my chem stuff. So I'm just like, but my TA is actually hosting like a review session. I was thinking about just, you know, we have access to the review. Like I can go through all the questions and I can just look up how to do all of them and then write notes. So that way I have like a little bit of like a notes for myself. But I do want to go to her review session. It's on Wednesday at like 6 o'clock, but I need to go. And biology, I already know how this is gonna go. Oh my god, I didn't even really tell you the classes that I was taking this year. The classes I'm taking this semester, I'm taking chemistry. So chemistry also has a lab and it has a recitation. If you don't know what a recitation is, it's like a review session for like they either give you extra work to do or they give you like, I don't know, it's like a review. Like people, the TA hosts it and then you ask questions and you go over stuff if you don't get anything. Then I'm taking biology, which also comes with a lab. And I know exactly how this bio class is going to run because I had the same professor last semester. So I'm not really nervous about that. I already know I'm going to have to start writing notes for that. And it's the same textbook we used last semester. So it's good sailing with that. I'm taking cultural competency, which I explained already because that's the first class that I had today. And then I'm taking a public health class, which again, I feel like is just like, I don't know. It's like an awareness, like how people, like social determinants of health and just like a whole like healthcare class. So technically I'm only taking 4 classes, but with chem, there's 2 additional classes that I have to show up. With bio, there's a lab that I have to show up for. And then my public health class also has a recitation. So I felt like 4 was enough. It's enough credits for me to be considered like full time. And I just didn't want to overload myself because I have plenty of time. So this semester is just probably going to be my hardest, which is fine. It's fine. I was anticipating it. I really want to stay organized. And if you guys didn't watch my New Year's resolution video, it's like, it's a New Year's resolution for me to at least get on the dean's list. I was kind of close last semester. I have to get a 3.88 and I think this semester I got a 3.65. I'm like really optimistic about this semester. I really think I can handle it. It's definitely going to be hard. Definitely going to be trying. But as you guys may know, that I think you guys know, I think I said something, either I definitely said it on Instagram and I swear I said it in a video. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure that you do, so that way we can, you know, chat and you can see like all the things that come up firsthand. I'm usually on Instagram stories pretty often. I'm going on a trip right after the semester. And so I'm so excited and it's just going to be such a treat, you know, just finish off my junior year strong. It's so crazy. I can't believe I'm about to finish my junior year. It's gone by so fast. I can't even believe it. Also, if you like hear I'm coming over a sickness, I got tested for COVID and it was negative, so I don't really know what it was, but I'm starting to feel a lot better, but I might still sound a little bit congested, so. And also I'm like super red and dry here from blowing my nose. So I had my 9 a.m. So chem at 11, bio at 12. Then I have chem recitation at 2. And then I have my public health class at 3. So I'll see you in a minute. It is a lot a bit later. So I had my chem class and I had my bio class. Basically I had to run the show on my bio class because I took the same professor last semester and it's all the same stuff. So I had to like explain everything. It was crazy. I have like 50 different people texting me. So it was a lot, but we got through it. I'm eating a little bit of lunch. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday and so I'm just having a quesadilla that was left over. Usually I have like more of a meal, but I need to eat something quick. Yeah, I'm just waiting for class and then I'm gonna do some work and then I'll probably update you guys after my class is over. Hello everybody, I officially got kicked out of our room because Ben is taking a nap since he has been up since 5 in the morning. It's around 4 o'clock. I'm officially done with all of my classes. I just finished my public health class. It was good. So yeah, it's like freaking freezing in this house. I'm so cold. I'm just wrapped in this blanket. Yeah, so I think it was good first day of classes. Definitely need to get into doing some of my work. I'm like super hungry. I'm waiting for Ben to wake up so we can make my HelloFresh. If you guys didn't watch my HelloFresh cook with me, I'll link it up in the cards. I love HelloFresh. I'm so excited because I got this soup and I freaking love soup. It's like an addiction, just like how people have an addiction to coffee. I have an addiction to soup. So yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just gonna get into cleaning the bathroom. Hello vlog, we have now moved to the basement. So we're watching the Alabama game, right? Who do you think is gonna win?
I think Alabama's got it.
Me too, because I love Alabama. Just a fan from Pennsylvania. But anyway, yeah, we're watching the game and I'm doing some of my chemistry homework. I'm just making a list of like all the stuff that I need to write a review sheet for so I can get into this class, because this is just ridiculous. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing homework for the rest of the night. Hello guys, it's a little bit later. Still downstairs in the basement. Ben went upstairs. I'm still down here because I'm trying to do some more work. But I wanted to show you guys like how I write my notes, because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of questions on that. So what I usually do is, depends on what class it is. For my biology class, what I'll do is I'll go through the table of contents, and like we have to read chapter 1. There's 14 concepts, so basically what I'll do is I'll divide the concepts evenly out through a span of 3 days, so that way I can work on it and I'm a little bit ahead of in class, because I like to make sure my notes are done before lecture, so that way while I'm in lecture I can listen to what the professor is saying and then like make sure I get the key points. So what I'll do is I'll write my notes at home. I write them with the Cornell setup, so that way it clearly says what chapter it is, what it's called, what date I'm writing it, and then at the top I have like a little bit of a key, so that way if I'm like highlighting, I know what my highlighters mean. So I write my notes out like this, and then on the side here I'll write the class notes. Like for example, I'll go to something from last year, so last semester. This is like a completed one. So you can see like my lecture, it says lecture this date, but I wrote my notes on this date. So that way, this is all the stuff that we talked about in class, and I'll highlight stuff from here, and anything that I didn't have, I'll write it on the bottom, and then I'll just make like a completed page like this. So that way I have all of my information there and I can look over it. It's really concise and I know what's important. And then, yeah, so that's basically how I'll write my notes. What I thought was interesting actually is that for my chem class, he breaks it down for you. Like, it is pretty much the exact same thing I do usually, but he breaks down the sections for you. Ever since I started Temple, I've been doing that because I never used to read the textbooks, and that's just so bad. Like, it's so bad. Read your textbooks. Read your textbooks, because I swear you'll actually learn something. And it really actually helps on the test, because fun fact about me, I actually have photographic memories. So when I'm taking a test and I read something, or if I like see a picture or a diagram somewhere, like I'll immediately be reminded and I'll remember everything that's in it. So even if you just take a glance at the chapter before you get to the class, it's like so much more helpful. Things come off so much better, and you actually have an idea of what the professor is talking about, because it can get super confusing. And also I've run into a lot of instances where my professors have really strong accents, so it's better to know what they're talking about, so that way when you're listening to them, you're like, oh yeah, like I remember that because I read that already. Another thing is, if your lecturer gives out PowerPoints, I think PowerPoints are really helpful in 2 ways. So number one is, if it's open note for your test and you have the iPad, save all your PowerPoints into your note app, and that way anytime I'm ready to take my test, I can just use the search button and you can search up different terms and look through your notes. Second way, if it's not open book and it's like a sciencey based class, you can use that as an additional resource to add whatever is on the PowerPoint. Like if it's a long section, like concise it to something small and like make sure that it gets the main idea, and then add it to your notes, because I guarantee you one of those points on the PowerPoint will be on the test. Just a little study tip from me. Your professor gives you resources for a reason, so use them and use them to your advantage. Also too, like, you don't understand why you got something wrong, or you swear that you think you have it right but you don't understand, make sure that you ask your professor. I promise you, they're not scary. Just go up to them and tell them, listen, I don't understand, please help me understand, because the only thing that's going to do is benefit you. You want to make sure that you know what you're talking about. And stop cheating. It doesn't get you anywhere. You pay $20,000 plus to go to college, and for what? For you to cheat? I don't get that. I literally don't get it at all. It is just such a waste of time. So manage your time wisely. If I can do it, you can do it too. I know it's really hard, but trust me, with like my tips that I've been going through, it is so easy to stay on top of things. That way you have like a plan. That's why I do my notes in 3 sections, so that way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I can get all those notes done, and necessarily on Thursday and Friday and the weekend, I don't really have to worry about them. Yeah, that was my spiel. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm not going to do much more homework after this. I'm probably going to just finish taking some notes, and tomorrow I only have my 8 a.m. because we do not have labs. So I'm really just going to grind out homework tomorrow. I don't think I really have anything else going on. I'm staying home for this week, but then I am going back to campus next week, even though it's all Zoom next week, because I just want to be back in my apartment. So I guess I'll just end the vlog here. I'm not really doing much. I'm probably gonna finish up some of these notes and then get ready for bed. I still have to shower and put some pimple cream on all of these pimples because they are hurting really bad. If you guys liked this video and if you want some more like back to school content, please let me know. I love filming college videos because I genuinely like going to college and I'm excited about school. So if you guys like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And comment down below if you guys are going to college and what your major is and everything. Let me know. And if you guys go to Temple too, let me know. We can always link up. Subscribe for more videos. Like I said, I do college and lifestyle videos. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe and become one of us. That's funny. Become one of us. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.